Why hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. So Chantal uploaded another cooking video. Was not expecting it, but here we are. I think we're on number 3. I don't know. But it's called Lemon Cream Baked Fish and Rice Recipe for Lazy People Like Me. Which, to be fair, I love me a good lazy recipe. Like, crock pot especially. Girl.
Well, hello! Welcome back to my kitchen.
Oh my goodness, Ashley is in full force, guys. Well, hello, guys. Welcome back to my kitchen. Also, we're yelling again. Every time that she's in the kitchen, she yells. I don't know what it is. It's just every single time. Never fails. Never fails, Ashley.
Today I'm going to be making a simple dinner, but something very delicious and healthy. It's my first time trying this particular recipe. So I'm going to be making a simple fish fillet meal with a lemon cream sauce with some rice and some roasted carrots. So, Yella, let's get
to the carrot. Which, I mean, to be fair, for me personally, I wouldn't be crying over because I don't know. Carrots is just like I've said it before. Like one of the many foods I don't like. So I'm not gonna be crying if I don't see any.
do this here. So first things first, I'm gonna just chop some.
But also, didn't they get carrots in their trip to the grocery store? Like that 250. I could have sworn that they got carrots because I remember commenting like, "Oh, I don't like carrot," right? Huh. I guess they really like carrots.
Red onion and some garlic. I'm wearing a microphone, so I'm sure you can hear all my heavy breathing in it, but whatever. I'm going to use the onions in the rice.
She at least is editing a lot of it out, which is kind of like not super usable content. So like, yay, thank you for actually, I don't know, like caring for once.
As well as the fish sauce. Now my husband doesn't like huge chunks of onion, so sometimes I put them in the food processor and just, you know, give them a quick 1 second little pulse. But today,
again, I've said this like a million times, but like, is there anything that this man does like? Like, truly honest to God question, is there anything that he does like? Because everything, it's just like, oh, my husband doesn't like this. Oh, he doesn't like this. He doesn't like pad thai. He does nothing. He likes nothing. And it's one of the most bizarre things coming from somebody that loves food. I could never just be like, no, I don't want that onion. No, that just hurts my soul. I love onion.
I'm going to slice them and dice them. You can use any kind of onion you have, but the red onions have a bit more flavor, I find. They're a bit strong, but it's okay.
So look at Ashley doing the most in editing and fast forwarding and also adding music. Girl, yay, finally, bare minimum here. Woo! Yay, thank God, finally. It only took like 3 times.
All right, if you have fresh garlic, use it. But I have to use garlic powder because I've had this garlic since before I went to Thailand. And so, yeah, they're not good anymore.
I mean, yeah, probably a good idea. I'm not going to blame her. Bees and lippy, it's fine. It's close enough. I'm not that picky.
All right, I have a large pot here and on medium heat. I'm going to put some olive oil.
And the only reason why I know that this video was uploaded is because I saw on Twitter someone said that she didn't even take the sticker off of her pot, which I can confirm is very true. But like, I mean, at the same time, doesn't really matter because it's nothing on the outside. But like, I don't know. It's just, I would have personally removed it, but you know, it's Chantal. I'm not expecting a whole lot here. The fact that she bought a pot at all, honestly, is pretty impressive.
And a chunk of butter. And macarena.
Was not expecting macarena, but now I have that song stuck in my head. Dang it, Chantal. Dear you.
So I'm just going to let these cook on medium and then medium low a bit until they're cooked down, not caramelized, but just cooked down enough until they're golden brown and translucent.
POV, you just bought a new pot and you're using it for the first time. Listen to that sizzle. It sounds delicious. Oh, I entertain myself so much. It's kind of scary, but like it's fun at the same time.
All right, I think you get the idea with the chef hat. So I have a baking dish here with a big piece of white fish, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to broil it for a couple of minutes before adding the sauce, and then baking it again. So we're going to broil it. So I'm going to hit broil high. Okay, we're going to let that get up to temperature. Now our onions are done.
The broil setting scares me. It's just like you turn your back for 2 seconds too long and everything's on fire. And yeah, thankfully I have not had any accidents, but I wouldn't be surprised with me knowing my luck. Just all I'm gonna say.
And I've reserved half. They look like this. I've reserved half for the sauce and half for the rice. All right, so we're gonna get the rice cooking actually. And this recipe is super easy. So I've had some rice soaking for about a half an hour. I've rinsed it twice. So I've drained the water. Okay, we're gonna turn it on medium high. Rice is one of those things that just takes a lot of practice. You know, when I first...
But like, to be fair, don't you have a rice cooker? No, I'm not saying that like, oh my god, how dare she cook rice on the stove when she has rice. It's just, no. I'm just kind of confused, right? Because like, why don't you just do it in the rice cooker? I don't know, bees and not bees, I suppose, but I find it very odd that you have a rice cooker yet you're not utilizing the rice cooker. Maybe you just want to do it for show, which, yeah, fair. Hello, guess who watched the rest of it and wasn't recording? I love it here. Help. I'm just going to rewatch what I just watched again to give my little commentary, because I like to go in blind, but of course, you know, I lost all that footage. I love that for me.
Some olive oil and put enough because I don't want it to stick to the pan.
Thank you for clarifying that you use clean hands. I also made a joke originally that said something along the lines of, this is probably the first time in a while that she's had anything to do with olive oil and meat flopping around, but you know, it's still funny the second time.
Like that. We're also going to put some pepper, a little bit of salt. We're going to add the rice in. Gotta wash my hands. And I'm going to add just enough water to cover the rice.
I also put her to 1.5, so again, let me know if she's too fast with this, because for me, she seems fine, but I don't want to like stress you guys out with her being too fast.
I check with my finger. If the water covers the fingertip, it's good enough. So yeah, that's good. All right, we're going to use some chicken bouillon. Just 1 cube, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That smells really good with the onions, the fried onions. Put this under the broiler for, again, just a few minutes. Gonna let the rice come to a boil. All right, and we're gonna make the sauce. So we have half the onions.
Okay, so I'm really glad I'm actually rewatching this, because I kind of zoned out at this part because I didn't know what this was for or what kind of like fish that she was making. But this goes on top of like the fish. I was so confused whenever she was making this. Like 3/4 of the way it done, I'm just like, oh wait, what is this for again? I kind of but you know, it's for the fish.
Getting all the juice out of the lemon that I can. Okay.
And I will say that she's going to be using the strainer to get some of the juice out and not get any of the seeds, which is really smart. I would have never thought of this personally, but I mean, she's doing the work, guys.
I don't have a small strainer for the seeds. Okay. Now we're going to do one more. Yeah, I didn't get any of the seeds in it, so it does the job. You know. So 2 whole lemons. Okay. We're going to let the rice boil a bit.
And also, I just realized the way that she cuts towards herself. She does the same thing when she's cutting potatoes. She cuts towards herself. It stresses me out every single time, and I'm just now realizing that she does it the same thing with butter. Girl, no. I would be in the ER so fast. If that were me, I can't do that.
Some butter. We're gonna melt the butter. This is boiling up. Okay, so.
And also, whenever you're microwaving butter, just make sure that you don't do it for longer periods of time, and make sure that the butter doesn't like burn, because that can happen.
I'm gonna put a lid on. Reduce the heat to low, about 2. I forgot to cook the carrots.
Which is so funny. Oh gosh darn it, the number one thing that would probably give us a lot of nutrients, which I said at the beginning, which I'm not going to be complaining, is I don't like carrots, and also it's Ashley's cooking show, so I'm not super surprised.
I'm always forgetting the vegetables, I know. We'll have another vegetable on the side. A fresh vegetable, I guess. All right. So now, with that, we're going to add some cream. Just the rest of it. It's a very thick.
And also, if you just saw something go on the screen and then quickly go away, she doesn't like watch her stuff back to make sure that it's like readable. She does this like one other time where it's just like, here's some tips. Okay, bye. Like, no, don't give us time to like process what you said. If I don't want to pause it. This is why you have to like kind of watch your stuff back to make sure it's watchable. I mean, right before I press, render and upload, I make sure that all the text stuff is readable for you guys. You guys are welcome, by the way.
I'm going to add some water just to thin it out a bit. And this is going to bake in the oven. Fish is still broiling. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. A little bit of yellow curry. I find curry just adds such a nice flavor to everything. Some pepper. Some salt. Then I'm going to sprinkle the fish with paprika.
Oh, okay, so she said that you can add Dijon if you would like, which I didn't catch originally, which, I mean, hey, you can add some Dijon if you would like. That one I can actually read. Yay! But, like, it went by so fast that I didn't even realize that she even said that originally.
All right, we have the sauce. So the fish is out of the oven. Okay. I'm letting the temperature go to 375 on the oven. And I'm just gonna, I love paprika, so quite a bit. All right, and I have some lemon slices here, like that. Okay, ooh. And we're gonna put it back in a 375-degree oven till it's nice and bubbly and a bit brown. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes, half an hour. And that's it.
And this is something I actually did want to point out again, because I'm just now realizing how silly it is. It's just like her demeanor whenever she's pretending to be like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm having such a good time. And then whenever she meant to cut off the video, she looks miserable. So just give me one moment to replay that part.
And a bit brown. Maybe 15 to 20 minutes, half an hour.
Happy.
And that's it.
Happy, and then the second that she says that's it, her whole demeanor changes where she's supposed to cut. See the difference? Yeah, she's not really enjoying these videos. But then, spoiler, but like whenever the food's ready, oh my, you would have thought that she would have won the lottery. It's the most bizarre thing.
All right, I added some bay leaves here in the sauce and just mix them in for some added flavor. I love bay leaves. As Zena Garten would say, how gorgeous is that? All right, I'm going to dish this up for my husband and I. The rice.
Where's your man? Where's your man to share your fish with? Where's your man to share your rice with? Where's my ability to make sure that I'm still recording, even though I watched the entire thing already and I completely did not realize that until I said my outro and then went to press stop recording and then realized that it said start recording instead of stop, which meaning it wasn't recording to begin with. I don't know. Whenever I find out, I will let you know, because I'm still mad about that. I'm so sorry.
Is ready and it's fluffy. Look at that.
See what I mean about her whole demeanor changing, especially with now I'm thinking about it with the rice. It's nice and fluffy. Ashley, calm down. I love me some rice too, but like, come on.
All right, let me dish this up. Some rice. All right, now Moment of truth. Wow, it just falls apart, so.
Rewatching this again, I really love how her need to get more sauce makes the fish fall apart. Which, I mean, hey, happens. It's food, whatever. You're gonna be digesting it anyways. But just, I'm now realizing why it fell apart, and it's funny to say the least.
Oh, oh no, it fell apart.
And my main question is this Sloth's piece or is this her piece? Because she's been like, oh, well, this is the ugly one, so he gets it. I get the prettier one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right. This sauce is really looking great. Make sure there's no bay leaves in there. And there you have it. I'm gonna try a bite with you guys.
I mean, it all kind of looks like the same color, but like, if anyone else made this, right? If anybody else were to make this, I would try it. In theory, it sounds like it would be really good.
All right, guys. Moment of truth. Beauty bite. Rich, a little tangy. The bay leaf and the seasonings, the lemon. The tang is from the lemon. If you wanted a little less tangy, use 1 lemon. That's
Yeah, girl used 2 whole lemons and then added lemon on top. I'm not exactly sure, again, like what you were expecting to happen whenever you add that much citrus and, like, you know, acid to it, but you know, hey. Use 1 less lemon next time, though. You're welcome.
really nice. You gotta give this a try. Lemon cream baked whitefish. All right, guys, I'm not gonna do a mukbang today, but I will be doing other things, so we'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, bye again. Again, I'm so sorry that I completely flubbed the original recording. I try to go in as blindly as I can, but things happen sometimes. I'm very sorry. But with that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.